Do you want to explore the extravagant lifestyle of Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince, Mohammed bin Salman, and explore the treasures that adorn his world? Welcome to Mostly Wealth, your gateway to the extravagant lives of the world's elite. Here, we explore the luxury and extravagance that define the lifestyles of the rich and powerful. Let's take a closer look at the luxurious lifestyle of Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince, Mohammed bin Salman. We'll explore the extravagant possessions and big projects that make up his incredible life, from fancy yachts to expensive art and top-notch football clubs. Come along as we dig into how he spends his vast wealth and power. There's something else about Prince Mohammed bin Salman's luxurious life that adds even more interest. A project kept under wraps that could completely change Saudi Arabia. Keep watching as we reveal this hidden secret, offering details that will surprise and fascinate you. First on the list is the Pegasus 8 yacht, a floating palace valued at $120 million. Originally known as Princess Mariana, this opulent vessel underwent a significant transformation before being acquired by Mohammed bin Salman in 2015. With annual operating costs reaching a staggering $12 million, it's clear that no expense is spared when you're the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia. Featuring amenities akin to a five-star hotel on steroids, the interior boasts a spa, multiple swimming pools, a cinema, dance floor, barbecue area, children's playroom, piano, beauty salon, gym, deck jacuzzi, and quite possibly a mini zoo. But why settle for just one yacht when you can have two? The Serene yacht, purchased for a cool $500 million. This 450-foot super yacht, originally spotted in France, offers an array of lavish amenities, including a sun deck with a wet bar and pizza oven, a teppanyaki grill, an indoor climbing wall, children's playroom, 2 helicopter landing pads, a fully equipped health spa, multiple swimming pools, an underwater viewing room, 7 decks, 2 helipads, a hangar, and a full conference room. Not even the esteemed Bill Gates could resist its allure, renting it for a family vacation at the hefty price of $5 million per week. The world's priciest painting, the Salvator Mundi, gained massive attention during its auction in November 2017 in New York. Attributed to Leonardo da Vinci, this masterpiece saw Russian billionaire Dmitry Rybolovlev, representing Saudi Arabian Prince Mohammed bin Salman, clinching the deal for over $450 million, despite a substantial $80 million bid from the Qatari royals. Prince Salman remained adamant, securing the artwork. This transaction ousted the interchange from its top position as the most expensive artwork sold. However, since its acquisition, the whereabouts of the Salvator Mundi have become shrouded in mystery. Speculations abound, with some suggesting it resides on Prince Salman's yacht, Serene, while others anticipate its grand unveiling at the Museum and Cultural Center in Alula. Yet, the truth remains elusive, adding to the intrigue surrounding this iconic piece. In 2015, the Chateau Louis XIV mansion in Les Hauts, France, caught everyone's attention when it was bought for a whopping $300 million by Mohammed bin Salman. This mansion screams modern luxury, with fancy gadgets that let you control everything from fountains to music with just a tap on your iPhone. One of its coolest features, in my opinion, is the meditation room surrounded by water. It has a see-through underwater part where fish swim around, making it a peaceful spot for the prince to chill. Plus, there's a statue of Louis XIV overlooking the huge 57-acre estate. Comfort is king in this fancy house, with 10 cozy bedrooms, a grand reception room with a fancy painted ceiling, beautiful decorations, big gardens, indoor and outdoor pools, fountains, a library, a private movie theater, a squash court, 2 big rooms for parties, and a wine cellar that can hold up to 3,000 bottles. And get this, there's even a nightclub. With all these awesome perks, it's no wonder anyone would find it hard to ever want to leave this amazing place. Before moving on to his palace collections, why don't you hit that like button? Prince Salman's love for fancy stuff, especially his big collection of royal palaces. First, there's the Al Yamamah Palace, where he lives officially. It's huge, covering about 11,500 square meters. This place is super fancy, with floors made of fancy Italian marble, ceilings and walls all carved up real nice, and furniture that screams, "I'm rich." But hold on, there's more. The Urga Palace is another gem in his collection. It's all about top-notch furniture, fancy finishes, and beautiful art. And let's not forget the little extras that make these places fit for a prince, like Kleenex dispensers covered in gold and chairs so shiny they could out-sparkle crown jewels. Prince Salman also owns a bunch of swanky apartments in New York City, like one at 432 Park Avenue, which is one of the tallest residential buildings in the world. But his love for luxury doesn't stop there. Nope, he's also into owning yachts and other fancy stuff. Newcastle United Football Club, once seen as an underdog, has shot to the top thanks to the Saudi Public Investment Fund, led by Prince Salman. They forked out a massive $388 million to buy the club, turning heads everywhere. Since 2022, Newcastle United has been buzzing with energy. Prince Salman's deep pockets have made the club a force to be reckoned with. They're throwing cash around like nobody else, eyeing up top players like James Tarkowski and Sergi Roberto. Saudi Arabia's secret investments and big money signings like Cristiano Ronaldo are shaking up the football world. Prince Salman's takeover of Newcastle United has added a whole new level of excitement to the game, surprising everyone with its potential. Saudi's Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, through his gaming company, EGDC, just took over Japanese developer SNK, the folks behind classics like the King of Fighters. This move shows he's serious about gaming. His company also invested a whopping $430 million in other big gaming companies like Activision Blizzard. The prince isn't shy about splashing cash. He's famous for giving out expensive gifts, like diamond earrings worth £500,000 to Meghan Markle. He even gifted Lil Wayne a fancy watch and a cool car after an airport mix-up. And it's not just individuals, he's generous to national teams too. After Saudi's football team beat Argentina, each player got a Rolls Royce worth €500,000. The prince's love for lavish gestures is clear, whether it's buying gaming companies or showering people with extravagant gifts. Let's talk about how Prince Mohammed bin Salman rolls in style. He's got an amazing collection of fancy cars and private jets that would make any car enthusiast jealous, including myself. First up, there's the Bugatti Chiron, the fastest car on the planet, hitting a mind-blowing 261 mph and going from 0 to 60 in just 2.4 seconds. It comes with a hefty $3 million price tag. But wait, there's more. He's also got a Lamborghini Aventador, McLaren P1, and Rolls-Royce Phantom, all dripping with luxury. When it comes to flying, the prince doesn't hold back either. He splashed out $450 million on a pimped-out Airbus, a 380 with a concert hall, Turkish bath, and even a garage for his cars. And let's not forget his Boeing 747. One private jet just isn't enough for him. From big suites to fancy entertainment systems, flying with him is like being in first class on steroids. And then there's Saudi Aramco, the big oil company he oversees. Valued at a whopping $2 trillion, it's the most valuable company in the world. And guess who's running the show? Yep, you guessed it, the prince himself. Now let's reveal about Prince Mohammed bin Salman's big plan. While we've explored his fancy lifestyle, there's one project that really stands out. NEOM, this futuristic city, set to be constructed in Saudi Arabia, is truly groundbreaking. Imagine skyscrapers towering up to 500 meters high and space for 9 million people. But here's the kicker. The price tag for this massive project? An astounding $1 trillion. Stay tuned as we uncover more about NEOM and what it means for the future of luxurious living and global innovation. As we wrap up our look into the lavish life of Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, we're amazed by how incredibly rich and fancy everything is. From his super fancy yachts to the futuristic city project NEOM, this guy knows how to live large. But beyond all the glitz, NEOM gives us a peek into what the future might look like for rich folks, with his trillion-dollar plan shaping things to come. Stick around for more stories about rich people living it up on mostly wealth. Hit subscribe for more cool stuff and smash that like button if you enjoyed this video. Share it with your buddies and let's keep exploring together. See you next time.